We're starting this at 10:10 Scorpio. And we're starting the flashing. What is going on? Yo, we got a lot to talk about. You hear I hear the Hellcats outside. Interesting. So the downloads are very, very high and strong for you. I hear high and mighty. There's a lot to discuss. Let me just pray real quick, okay? Let us pray. God's divine source. Angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Scorpio placements on their January 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine protection. Gratitude, Ashe. Where's my lighter? I need a light. No, I really, really do. Actually, let's see if I can get creative with it. All right, that didn't work quite how I wanted to, but thank you for lighting that. Where's my. I don't want to use that. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Damn. Oh, well. Okay. So there's a lot of I was seeing a lot of planners, um, like scheduling. Some of you are getting very creative, like being Mary Jane with the uh, sticky notes, the post-its. There's a lot of organizing that's happening for you in the month of January. I do feel like throughout 2025, you're heavily focused on balancing work and play. Like I see vacations, but there's also this heavy energy of this 9 year. Ooh, maybe it's like the right side of smoke is thick. The right side of my brain like spaz as I was about to say what I was about to say, but brain freeze. Um, in 20 in this 9 year, I don't know, the number 9, you could be seeing nines a lot just throughout 2025, but I feel like you're going to have this huge realization of just like how you've ended a cycle. What cycle it is for you per se, I don't know, but there's like a huge confirmation coming for you. Like it's like that 6 of Wands victory, like there's celebration coming once you realize, like, I hear what you've achieved. With that being said, so you know how like for every fucking new year, how the spiritual community, it's like the woman with the building blocks, like what they're walking over, what they're trying to achieve. So I don't know who's watching you, okay, but someone's watching you, and this is interesting because they're trying to anticipate your next move to be one up on you, right? But you know, you're the Scorpion, right? And as we move into the year of the snake specifically, I do feel like there's going to be a multitude of energies throughout 2025 that are going to be going to be trying to anticipate your next move just to be one up on you. And I don't know what you're doing, but it's like how that vision is with those building blocks. Like whoever's watching you is seeing you overcome building blocks, and then it's like, you know, you could be, it's like people love when you're beneath them, but when you start to meet them at their level or even ascend past their level, then it's like, no, okay, they start to fucking scramble and things. Hi, White Eye. Hold on. White Island, Sufi 9. Blessings. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. But magic alignment. So I know this is not a 2025 reading. I'm not going to give the 2025 readings until spring solstice, but no, this card came out, so it is for you. But just be mindful of that. But going back to the scheduling and planning, like I see cabins, I see lakes, like I don't know, it's just very beautiful. You're very focused. It's interesting because you want your zen, but the zen that you take really does, it's like in Japan, doctors prescribe people to be in nature to heal and to overcome certain things. So for you, it's like you, I don't know, the hold on, what's the word? Excavations. What does that mean? The excavations. I'm gonna tell you how I'm getting it intuitively, and I'm gonna Google what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, but the excavations and excursions that you will be experiencing throughout 2025, and that you are planning as well. They're showing me like a rose that hasn't opened up yet. So, but you can see the bud. So it's like you're in a budding stage, and as you explore, you're going to blossom, and it's going to be so healing for you and needed. And I feel like this is something that you're going to do like every year for the rest of your damn life. Okay, however you do it, however it works out for you in 2025. Okay. But what did I say? Excavations. Hold on. Let's see if that's a word, because I don't know. Excavation. It's a word. It's a word. Okay. The action of excavating something. I'm looking up excavation. So why would you tell me the definition is excavating? Aren't I trying to discover the meaning of the word? I don't like that. I hate, like, what the fuck? Sorry, y'all. That was a thought out loud. Hold on. So what word should I be looking up? Excavating? Okay, the fuck? Excavating. Let's try that. Excavating. Or excavate. Okay. Make a hole or channel by digging, extracting, removing carefully and systematically. So I said this would be healing, right? I don't know. There's a release though. So going back to that energy of how we started out with the celebration, like you're going to realize you achieved something. Hold on. What is excursion? Isn't that a car or a truck? Anywho, a short journey or trip. So yeah, okay. It aligns. Let's move on. Who is this Scorpio? Throat chakra, wizard balance, spirit act. You could be very conflicted on, planning for 2025 based on the world. Plan your 2025 and leave the rest to the divine, okay? Allow divine intervention to be at play with you. Work with it, not against it. This card is working with it and not against it. Okay. Okay. I spilled water on the table. It's giving your cup overflow. You have balance, chaos, upright, abracadabra, connect. So with magic alignment being the start of this energy, and with these cards in addition surrounding the energy, it feels like, so you are making connections. If you have like a networking goal or a goal to just, explore and expand, again, it's working out in your favor. It is balancing any existing chaos that you may have, but also I feel like the alignment of life, like I do feel like you're going to have an experience that you never had before. And I don't know, I don't feel like I'm speaking of January, but It could be in January for like very few of you. Like when I say very few, like 1, 2, 3, very small pool. But for most of you, I feel like this is gradually throughout the year. Yeah. It just depends on where you are energetically. But at the same time, it's like the way things align for you, it's with such ease. And if you've never experienced that before, you will experience that, or you will start to experience it in January, but definitely throughout the year. I don't know, something's changing. It's like the more that you step over, yeah, literally, the more that you step over those building blocks, look how she's stepping over those skulls, like, which is the past, shit that no longer serves you. Equalizer, the higher self. Like, do you know about the equalizer? Okay. The equalizer, like, okay, look at this card, balance chaos, next to the equalizer. This is like being the median between, it's like you master the veil between light and dark, between good and evil. 11:11 on the timer. Whether you realize this or not, and I mean, you're Scorpio, and loyalty and spirit, like with these sunflowers, the more that you lean, your light is your purpose. So the more that you feel called to do what you do, the more that you stand 10 toes down and take those steps towards those plans, because you're given the vision and the insight for a reason, right? So as long as you move within that energy, like the loyalty that's given to you on behalf of the universe is something that people wish, like truly wish that they could buy, but will never be able to be bought, you know? Yeah. Higher perception in reverse with dance portal let go. So I do feel like you're already in the know, which is why higher perception is in reverse. And a lot of you do already have a higher perception of experiences of life. You're Scorpio, you're a master of darkness. So it makes sense, you know? 12-12. But people will try you. Like, you're about to be tested in ways you've never been tested before as well. I'm speaking of positive energy, but the energy, the shadow of that has to be honored and respected as well. So just be prepared for that. Like, your emotional intelligence will be tried and tested all throughout this year. Your maturity specifically will have you truly learned. You have the wisdom, but can you act and react in that wisdom as well with all of these pinnacles? Like, you have so many different options, so many different paths and routes that you could take, you know, such as you could take the train, you could take the bus, you can fly, shit, you can walk, you could take a fucking car, you can ride a bike. Like, you have so many options, you know? So what are you going to do depending on the circumstance? Okay. The Three of Swords is coming out for everyone. What's going on with you, Scorpio, and the Three of Swords? Yo, she been coming out, okay? But this Three of Swords is giving Mario, I can hear your heart crying out for me. Save me. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Whose heart wants to be saved? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone wants a family that they don't have, but they want it. 9 of Pentacles. Someone wants to share their resources. Very interesting. In this day and time, no one wants to share, but this energy, someone wants to share. With you. I fucked that note up. But with you. Like, that's what I hear in response to that. So this is someone else with you, or, well, you just came out, literally, Scorpio. Here's something you've never experienced before. You need, oh, thank you. Because I noticed we just flashed. Thank you. I forgot this part. So when things come up that like trigger you, like, okay, how do I say it? Because trigger is just so like, what the fuck? What I mean by trigger specifically, it's kind of like those people that come to mind that may rub you the wrong way, things of that nature. With whatever, okay, so I'm trying to say this the right way. With whatever whoever it is, or what, yeah, it's energy, so it's people. So with whoever it is, and with whatever the specific trigger is to you, that is a siren. It's like a siren, aka an alarm for you to, you need to go in protection mode, okay, immediately, like whatever you're doing, okay. If you're talking, you need to hold on one moment, turn to the side, okay, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, get back to the conversation. Like it's something, it needs to be stop, drop, and roll type of energy. If you haven't taken heed in the past, you need to now, okay? So whatever it is, it could be anything. Like it could, if it's an animal that comes up that triggers you, something that rubs you, you need to go, rubs you the wrong way, finish that sentence, you need to go into protection mode. Like you, whatever it is, pray, grab your protection crystal, whatever it is, necklace, I don't know, but definitely wear your protection, whatever that is for you. You need to stay cloaked in that. And for a lot of you, you need to upgrade. So upgrade your crystals, upgrade, change your jewelry. Like you need to change. But wait until we move into the year of the snake, because the snake is connected to your energy with that shedding, death, and rebirth, shedding of the old to experience the new. All of these are sideways. So I'm going to read what came out, and then we're going to move on. As mentioned, you have the Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You have a lot of choices. You have a lot of, choices, options, people, networking. We said that already. Queen of Swords. Your dreams do not exceed your reality. Hold on, let me think about what that means. Your dreams do not exceed your reality. So if I were to say your dreams exceed your reality, this would be, okay, something completely non-practical with no plan to achieve it. But if you have dreams that are not exceeding your reality, this means that you do have dreams. To you, they may be big, but what's in store for you like supersedes your dreams. I had to talk that one out, okay? But I hope you caught that on, because I'm not going to rephrase that, okay? Yeah. So with the Three of Swords for you, that's what we're getting into, right? Ten of Pentacles, some of you truly do desire family. If it's not family, it's tribe. Like you trying to find your people. You didn't think you found your people. Then it's like, what the fuck? You got to heal from another person. Heal another wound. Okay. Heal another fucking trigger. Like it's like some, yeah, it's always something type of energy. And a lot of you, you've mastered on your own. You've mastered that self-sufficiency. You've mastered, you can take care of you, right? However, who's going to take care of you, And I feel like your spirit team is highlighting this. It's like, yeah, like Scorpio is taking care of everyone. Who's going to take care of Scorpio? And you may not even think you need or realize that you need to be taken care of, but you do. You really, really do. Like I'm getting like you need that love back, okay? And in your mind, you may really think you got it, but again, like it exceeds your reality, So that's the key here. Something's not whatever this is that you're experiencing right now, it's not exceeding your reality the way it's meant to. But it will. It really, really will. And with you coming out, like you are very, very focused. Like the theme of January and moving forward throughout the energy of 2025 specifically is always put yourself first, always, in ways you never have. And with yourself, it's giving me home is where the heart is. But the heart is displaced because it's not connected to the home. That's interesting. And I say that because the Three of Swords is next to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles family is home. Literally, home is where the heart is. But with this broken heart and it's upright, it's not there. Something, your other half is missing, okay? Better Half by Genuine type energy. Or tribe, somebody's missing. But with this yarn being here, you've been manifesting, co-creating, building. Like when I say building, like it's like planting seeds, but you have no idea what seeds that you're planting. Like you literally have some seeds and you're like, fuck, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put it in the soil and see what's up. And what's up, it's like you have ideas. So those ideas would be the dreams, right? So you have ideas, you have thoughts of what it could be and shit, what you want it to be. And so you're moving towards what you want it to be. And damn, it's like, if it's not exactly that, I ain't gonna get my hopes up. I mean, I'm Scorpio, okay? I can change it. I can do what the fuck I want to do. It's that energy. And so, but what comes of the seeds, I don't know, it's giving Jack and the Beanstalk. But the rewards are just, abundance is an understatement in comparison to the rewards, okay? Yeah. Magician. But every single one of you, there's at least one person. All of you have at least one that's truly loyal. I want to be down with you. But yeah, I hear loyalty is an understatement as well. Why? You know what? We're going to hold off on that. We'll hold off on that too. Scorpio, January 2025. Someone's studying you. I know we kind of said that earlier, but you're heavily admired. That's what it feels like. You could be saying 22 a lot. It's interesting. Today's the 11th. You have 22 and 33 here, and it's 10:33 East Coast time right now. So you have Heal the Ouch in reverse. You have Peaks of Joy 33 upright. You have Storm Fields in reverse. Like, and look, Heal the Ouch. This is reverse upright. It's like, okay, raccoon, the dog. Dog is loyalty. Raccoons. Sorry, I'm laughing because we got raccoons. There's raccoons in the back. But and it's interesting because I either see them in packs or it's just one. And when every time I see the raccoon and it's just by itself, like it's on a hunt, it's on a journey. Like, and it's not like I'm lost without my family, I'm seeking them. Like, no, it's like searching to bring something back to them. Okay. And then when it's with the family, it's interesting because they be just chilling all up in the trees, right? And then they'll just start fighting. And then it's like the raccoons that's a part of the little pack that aren't fighting, they'll just go higher up in the tree. They be like, fuck it. And then the raccoons that are fighting will realize they're left behind and then follow suit. And then it's just the cycle repeats. I really be watching the raccoon. So with this raccoon, the laugh, yeah. So it's like, you taking care of everyone who's going to take care of you, as we stated. But with Peaks of Joy, someone's coming in. Storm Fields in reverse. It is safe. Intention, Their intentions are pure. And look, you're ending with ride the wave. 2 fucking dolphins, okay? It's given like everybody fucking loved Free Willy. Shit, I cried when Free Willy died, okay? But Free Willy, free Scorpio. But no, somebody's coming to help, whatever, all right? But it's like that type of energy. Free Willy was amazing. If you don't know about Free Willy, shit, that was my damn childhood. For real. Okay, Scorpio. That was no. Free Willy is the Pluto and Scorpio generation. So Pluto and Scorpio generation should know about Free Willy. Okay. Sorry. What the fuck? Why am I saying sorry for what I did to my own locks? What are you apologizing for that you should not be? So you have encouragement, upright, coming to life. So for some of you, going back to that 3 of Swords that we put up, the home is not where the heart is. Okay. Home. You have coming to life. So there's a something, it feels like it's not barren because it has produced, but it's something's no longer fertile. That's what I'm trying to say. Something is no longer fertile. There's an owl peeking out of this tree house. So tree houses could be significant, owls could be significant, a spirit guide of yours, but the giraffe spirit too, with the giraffe being here. But with intention, you have 2 owls. You see, white owl specifically. Isn't white owl a store or something? White barn, I don't know. Some of you, I'm getting like investing in land. Shout out to you if you're investing in land. But coming to life in reverse, something is no longer fertile. Or it's like the love that I don't know, what you've been giving out is not what you've been getting back. So it's like your life force could be stronger if you had the right love in it. And with encouragement, it's coming. I feel like spring is about to be lit for a lot of you. It's going to be very rewarding. Like, okay. Never mind. I'll keep that to myself. I was about to say, never mind. Yeah, storm fields. I'll avoid that storm. Discernment. All right. Scorpio. Interesting. So you have between worlds upright and the fates in reverse. You have everyone's getting flexible upright. Things are so heavy energy on everyone needs to leave room for change in their plans, okay? And your fixed energy, so we want things to go a certain way. When I say we, fixed sign too, okay? But fixed signs, you want things or not. I mean, January should have shown us that. But even though I said at the beginning, like, you have your calendars, you have your planners, you're doing a lot of planning, you should continue to do so, but be expectant of change. So for instance, you may want to leave some wiggle room with your travel dates. Okay. You may want to leave some wiggle room with your vacation time, like something with being flexible. Allow yourself to be, if things don't go as planned, you're still good. And not to say you should always have a backup plan, because I'm really not speaking of having a backup plan. I'm just speaking of allowing more room for flexibility within your plan, so that if things do not go as planned, you're not fucking in a mood type of energy. What's her name? What's that girl? Ice Spice. She may be trying to make a comeback in 2025. Anywho, exchanging gifts. Got a lot of cards here. Soulmates is upright for you on the bottom. Why is in reverse? Why is in reverse? Blessed is in reverse. Not for you is in reverse. Oh, I understand. Okay, thanks. All right. Between worlds, the fates, flexible, TikTok, exchanging gifts. Something's coming in sooner than you expected. I'm keep the word time frames. TikTok is giving time frames. I don't like quoting time frames. I really, really don't. I prefer to generalize it as seasons because time is an illusion for real. Um, but I don't know why the word time frames keeps coming up. What does time frames have to do with this? Because it's like just time frames, time frames, time frames, time frames. What? I don't. Okay. It's just flipping over, but nothing's coming out. I need something to come out. Thank you. Fork in the road in reverse. It's positive. So something is coming in sooner than an expected time frames. So you don't. I don't know if you're like thinking something may take longer to achieve. It feels like that for some of you. This energy is separate. Let me separate that. But with starting off with the between worlds, fates in reverse, flexible, TikTok, and exchanging gifts. So this could be like healing as well. Like it's someone. It's like you may have. It's like being benched. That's what it's showing me. Like being benched. You may have been benched with something, like doing something that you love, or just like set on the sidelines. You're not being called to the game. Like even we can talk about work with this. Like it's like someone's interviewing or someone's calling for assistance with such and such, and you know that you have what it takes to bring what's needed to the table, but it's like you're not being it's like you're not being chosen, accepted. Not to say that you are not chosen, but it's I don't know, it's like someone has the power to put you in a position that you can fulfill, but they're not putting you in the position to fulfill it. Okay. So then it's like you're asking, why is it taking so long? So then it's like, oh, I have to get this credential. I need to do this research. And something's going to change that. Like, it's like something's going to shorten the time frames. And it's like with exchanging gifts, it could be, who you are seeking assistance from, who you're, who let me go back, who you tend to seek assistance from, who you tend to seek guidance from, who you know is able to put you in the position, whatever it is that I'm speaking of, it's somebody else. So with this exchanging gifts, you see how she has this mask over her face, like it's someone else that's going to come in and free you and get you where you need to be. Clear. And this is that fork in the road in reverse. So you're able to transition, because I think I said for you at the beginning, like you're the master of the gray area or some shit, but you're getting out of the gray area into full color, It's like someone's trying to, with fates in reverse, it's like it's meant for you, but somebody's like blocking you intentionally. And going back to how we started, like someone's trying to stay one up, like they see where you're going and it's like they're trying to get there first. I don't know. Or someone's trying to keep their position because they see that you're coming for their position. I don't know. But it's something, I hear some shady shit like that. Okay. So that's that. Let's read this other energy. So going back to not for you, why, and blessed in reverse. This is something totally different. Okay. It's cold. And that's the incense burning. Okay. Um Bow, bow, bow. Not for you and why in reverse is so clear. Next to blessed in reverse is not so clear. So going back to something, if it feels like this is connected to something is no longer fruitful, however, not for you in reverse says yes. Why in reverse says don't question it. But blessed in reverse, I need to clarify blessed in reverse. Can you clarify blessed in reverse? So say yes to something, don't question it. So actually I don't need to clarify. Thank you. I am going to, but before clarifying, so saying yes and not questioning it, you may be, so it's like, what do I get out of the situation? Again, if you're making a deal, it's like, what's my ROI? What's the return of your investment? What is for my input, what is the, no, yeah, for my output, what is the input? I was about to say that backwards, but it's something like that. And I hear none of that is it's not funny, but when y'all spirit team gets smart, it's just hella funny to me. But I hear that's neither nor your concern, but it's none of your concern, okay? It's just not. I don't know. That's hilarious to me. Okay, let's clarify blessed in reverse, please. Some of y'all got a smart ass mouth too. That's why they be having a smart ass mouth with you. It's okay to be like that sometimes. Mine got a smart ass mouth too. I love them though, because it's truly all love. Okay, so clarifying blessed in reverse, between worlds popped out. So don't question it. All you need to know is that they will never steal you wrong. And if you know how to protect yourself, like when it's time to go in protection mode and you need to make a move, like, I don't want to say this publicly on the channel. This was more private. I would have no problem. But hold on, let me see if I can say it a different way. Okay, I'm going to say it in code, okay? And if you don't understand the code, it's not for you, okay? Just respectfully. Okay, so let's just say, you go to a new place, okay? You had a certain connect for whatever, okay? And you were very, very comfortable, but then you go somewhere else and then it's like you have to find a new connect for what you had previously. And so you had the trust established already, and now you have to explore, and there's no trust. Okay, trust is earned, trust is built, right? But still needing to take that risk, even though. Okay, so let's just say, when it comes to like certain herbs, you have a herb connect. Okay, you got someone that grows fucking chamomile, lavender, calendula, whatever the case may be. And this could be anything, but I'm just going to use the example of herbs. But they grow it themselves. You're able to pick it out of the garden type of energy, and then now you're in a new space, a new area, a new environment, whatever the case may be. Or something could happen to where in your hometown or current space where you have to branch off and find something new, find a replacement. It could be very uncomfortable for you, and you could be questioning, like, why did this have to happen for me to do this? Like, it just needed to. Don't question it, but definitely move on. And it's like, it's one thing when we are in certain cycles that are flowing for us, it's like our inner self, our inner child, even, and I can even relate it to our intuition, is very, very comfortable within that cycle and flow. And I'm saying this to you because you're fixed. I know you can understand. But then it's like when it's time to, still flow the cycle, but have a different source of that cycle. Having a different source of that cycle is the shit that you don't like, you don't want. And if you could avoid, you will. But spirit is like, this is the time to not avoid. This is not a time to question like the why, or if it's something like you I pray this doesn't happen, but let's just say with blessed in reverse, like, I don't know, I'm getting like a layoff situation with this. If you do work for someone else and it's like, why couldn't it have been someone else and not like, why could not you and someone else, that type of fucking energy. And it's like, don't question it. Just move forward towards something new. Okay. I don't know. There's a heavy emphasis on don't question because okay. I'm getting the questions delay the action. That's why there's an emphasis on no questions. It's like if you sign up for a contract, right? And with this will be like spirit is giving you a contract, but the signature happened before you were born. Okay. So this is like, it's a part of your Akashic type of energy. It's part of your soul's purpose, your North Node. And well, between worlds, that is someone giving North Node energy as well. And it's like the contract is already signed, but now you want to question the contract. Just make it do what it do, Say yes. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. If you when the body gets sick, the body needs to rest. Also, when the body gets sick, the body needs life. Okay? Life. And I say that because a lot of people, chicken noodle soup. Maybe you should read the chicken noodle soup, the chicken soup for the souls. Y'all remember? I don't know if it's still like a thing. My stepmother was into it. That's how I know about it. But the chicken soup for the soul, maybe you should read that. But as far as like eating chicken noodle soup, like vegetable soup would be better, There's a need to eat life. The chicken is not life. The vegetables are. So if you are, throughout winter or throughout the year, whatever the case may be, or for people around you, it is a time to rest and eat life. That's all I have to say. And stop taking all the goddamn medicine and the vitamins. Like, y'all, it's like, okay, elderberry heals. Yes, the fuck it does. Elderberry does heal. But when you're buying elderberry vitamins, the sugar included or the added sugar, honey, that is a piece of candy. That is not a vitamin that's about to heal you, okay? Okay, it's going to give your ass a sweet tooth and fucking no. And sometimes the raw and authentic don't taste good, but it's needed to heal the body, okay? Okay. Scorpio. Pass on that knowledge, please. Thank you. I be trying to tell my sisters and them and my mama and them, but they don't be listening to me. Sometimes they do, but it's very rare, okay? And making your own sea moss gel really is not that hard, okay? It really isn't. I just tell myself, and I'm just so proud, but it's not that hard. It's all about ratio and consistency. All right, so you have smiley face, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, period. But no, happy, happy, joy, joy. You have water, surrender, in reverse. You about to I hear questions. And not to say, okay, I'm not saying, because I'm a believer in asking questions. I was raised on don't ask no questions. So as an adult, I'm asking fucking questions. Okay, I ask those questions, but it's one thing to question humans. It's another thing to question spirit. Don't question spirit. You're asking spirit questions. That's the problem. Ask these humans these questions, okay? Question them, okay? Question me, shit. But ask questions to seek answers. Seek that knowledge. But don't question spirit. You are water. For water to be in reverse, you want to fucking like slap against it. No, baby. You need to float in that bitch, okay? Float in it. Release the grip. Release it. A lot of you need to open your heart too, okay? You want some? You want somebody to open them legs. I have nothing to do with that. I'm not going to continue that conversation. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all need to keep your legs closed. I don't know. I don't know what your life is like. Personally, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You have anything else to say to Scorpio? We're on time. Okay, you do. Angel numbers confirmation. What's happening? There we go. You have moon emotions. 12-12. Be mindful of what voice speaks to you that's spirit and what voice speaks to you that is not of spirit. You need to know which voices of the light and which voices of the dark, okay? I don't like to say the devil, okay? Because people give no fucking accountability and responsibility, but want to just give everything to the fucking devil. I don't play those games over here. Like, no. Butterfly metamorphosis, no. So it's light and dark, okay? Good versus evil. We can take it that deep, okay? But that's as deep as we're gonna go with it. But be mindful of that energy that you're following, that voice that you're following, okay? So I think that's cute. You know what you should do? Oh, I love this fucking idea. Actually, I'm gonna do it too. But I know it's winter. However, we have clothing and things to keep us warm, okay, when we are outside, okay? We like to be outside to get the bag, right? Okay, so we're going to be outside with spirit. I feel like you should spend time in nature and you should do tests. So remember in Twilight, right? Remember in Twilight when they were testing their gifts to prepare for battle, okay? It's like you should create scheduled time in nature with spirit to test the voices, okay, of which one is which. Like, I don't know, you gotta get creative with it. Your Scorpio, you can do it, okay? You can do it. Yes, you can. But that would be like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's a really great fucking idea. And as far as how to do it, you'll just, nature will give you the guidance. Just listen and flow, okay? Okay. So, and it's interesting because with this smiley face joy and the way like that tight grip, it's like you're going to know what to open your hand to and what to keep your hand close to. And basically, this is just another mastery of discernment at the end of the day, which gives you an upper hand in life, you know? That's beautiful. I love that for you. Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah, glow possibility. Like, it's interesting. And it's interesting the things that you can achieve when you trust yourself and spirit. You have healing, 13, your energy upright. And community in reverse. So healing is bringing me back to that life and rest. Why is community in reverse? Remember when I said your emotional intelligence is going to be tested? So, I don't know if you listen to drill music, trap music, rap music, whatever you want to call it, okay? But Boosie, who is also a Scorpio, has a song called Hospital, okay? And with that song is a reaction, okay? That's a reactionary song, okay? Okay. If you don't want to listen to it, okay, because it is, honey, it's kind of dark. You read the lyrics. I could quote them for you. That's some lyrics I do know. I've come a long way. But with community in reverse, like, this is not the time to be around people that like drama, especially people that like to stir up some shit. Like, I don't know. You have people that they are willing to They have something to lose and they're reckless with what they have to lose. So they'll take that chance to lose it. You had chance to reverse. You are not afforded the same chances as everyone else. Your losses will be greater, especially for fixed energy and especially for you because you rule the second house. I'm sorry, the eighth house. My bad. Taurus, your opposite rules the second house. You rule the eighth house. So it's like your money is affected. Eighth house, money, taxes and shit. Okay. It's like audits and shit. All right. So just be mindful of the risks. Yeah. Don't be distracted. Have caution. I hear you need to put people in their respective places. No. Yeah. All right. I'm going to close this. Finish. Oh, it's 11:01. All of these ones. And finish with Sagittarius. Step out of your comfort zone. Final message for Scorpio for January. I don't know what I'm going to title this. The answer. See, you don't need to ask no questions because the answers you need are already coming. It's another spin on that. I love that. Hold your vision. Have faith in your dreams in reverse. Yeah, so it's like even though, you know, what's coming surpasses your dreams, still stay focused on what you want because it's like spirit's just going to expand on that. I don't know. It's giving Jupiter energies. Maybe you should watch Sag when I do them, but it's giving like heavy, like expansion, like it's like playing a $5 scratch off and winning 5 mil. Okay. It may, you know, winning 50, winning 500 even makes sense. Shit, 5,000, that's a dream. But it's 5 million, you know, just off of $5. Like this is what I'm talking about, but with multiple things. So stay focused on what you want. Like you're definitely aligned, but it's just going to be different. Like it's going to be just bigger. Twins. Some of you want twins. Anything else? What do you need to release? Watch Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. But no, what do you need to release? And what you need to release is your South Node energy. So whatever that is. But I say that because in addition to what do you need to release, the North Node came out in reverse. Step out of your comfort zone. So the South Node is in Virgo. You know, Virgos, they want things done a certain way. I was telling them that. So, yeah. And honestly, it's just the flexibility that we were discussing. So it's like, as long as you're flexible, yeah. And right underneath is you're very close to achieving your goal. So, hold on, let me show you. There you go. So it's like, as long as you're flexible, my ears are, I don't know why. The ear itching is a whole new fucking thing for me. But as long as you're flexible, like all is truly well. You just really, if y'all do that thing in nature, let me know. Because I just feel like it's going to be exciting like it was when they were training on Twilight. I don't know. Let me know. I love you. I'm going to end it there. Are we good, Spirit? Anything else for Scorpio? You and your loved ones are safe. Final message for January. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you in a couple of days.